Hey guys, it's Chris Kringle here, and I'm back with some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we did some exploring around Lake Hylia and figured out that Ruto is missing when near the lake where this guy Jabu-Jabu hangs out. So yeah, and now like last time I also said to make sure you have a jar with a fish in it, which I have right there. Why? 'Cause this. And there he just opens his mouth because he's so hungry for that fish. Oh, we're getting sucked in! Yeah, that is required to be able to get inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. This is our third dungeon. So yeah, and I'm just going to quickly get this jar out of here. I'm going to go to my slingshot. Alright, so now, starting off we have two Octoroks. I think for this dungeon I'll primarily want to be using my Deku Shield, because I could actually deflect these shots back at them. Like so. But I'll have to aim them back at them. Like that. It's pretty easy. There we go. Standard way of killing them since like the very day Zelda started. And we get some nice Deku seeds from that. These are a new enemy. These are nope. These are Shabam. If you try to cut it, it'll bounce off the blade. These are basically just like little bubbles. You can't really like, sometimes they can hurt you if you don't hit them exactly, but honestly they just kind of float around. They're not too aggro. Anyway, you want to shoot this. And that opens that door. That is pretty much a substitute eyeball, because those open the doors for us many times. Anyway, oh, new enemy here. These are berry. I almost said birdie. That was clearly a bird. If you touch it, it'll be electrocuted. Yeah, so you can't hurt these guys yet, so I'm just going to be avoiding them as best as I can. Now, I just want to ignore this room right now. We can't really do anything with it, so we're just going to head to the next room. And look who it is. You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? Wow. Oh no! Ah no! And she just walks away. Now, so I just want to bring up right now. While I think this dungeon design looks really cool, how like the walls are just kind of like body parts or whatever, these walls kind of look very dated. Well, not the walls, the little floor, the things on the floor. I don't know, they just look very dated to me, but yeah, you can't really expect too much from this. Anyway, just follow her down here, and I don't want to lock onto those. There you go. Let's talk to her. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I'm going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, or I've been going down here. I'm not going down here, but yeah. Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But none of your business. That's none of your business. Anyway. You, go home, understand? Oh, I guess we could... no, we're not leaving you. We're too much of a hero, I guess. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find that thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. And she just sits there. Now, she won't actually move, really. She's just going to... She gives us the honor of carrying her. Anyway, You probably noticed those Skulltulas just hanging around there. We can't get them right now. So we're just going to go through this door that we can actually go through. And yeah, anyway. Let's just try to avoid these, like, these guys right here, the Shaboms. Shabam! Anyway. Right now, let's just put her down for now. Let's see. Now, you want to be careful of those guys right there, because, trust me. Now, we want to get this gold Skulltula right now, off the bat. There we go. Now, I can't reach it yet, so we're just going to analyze this. These are stingers. Destroy it before it flies into you. And we're just going to kill these guys. Yeah, they fly up and attack you like that. I'm pretty sure they're immune to my sword. If not, then, I mean, I don't know. Ow! I don't want the bomb, please. Did it actually hurt it? Couldn't tell. Anyway. Now, the thing about this dungeon is, a lot of it has to do with these kind of puzzles. These push down to open stuff kind of puzzles. They were somewhat in the other dungeons too, but here they're a bit more extensive. Can you please? There you go. There's also a lot of paths that lead to rooms you've already been to kind of lead you into a direction, like when you get certain abilities that you can do. So, like, yeah, anyway, if you push this down, the water level rises, but only for a certain amount of time. So I'm first going to just climb over here to get this token. There you go. And we're just going to try. Nope. I couldn't swim back. Let's see, hang on. Is there even... I'll just... But what you want to do, you want to go back to where Rudo is. Come on. Go. Now, you don't want to drop her in the water. So... hang on. Yeah, how do you do this section again? I think you just, like... You, like, hook her into? Okay, so now you first want to pick up Rudo, because just do that. Oops. Totally messed that up. Now you don't want to do what I just did, because if you drop her in the water, she'll drown, and that'll be incredibly not funny. What you want to do is do with that and throw her up there. Now, if I could just... There you go. Now you want to raise the water level. And just climb over here. Come on. There you go. Alright, now we could just like make our way through here and avoid these shabombs. I'm just gonna destroy some of them just to get them out of my way, or just get hit by them. They'll self-destruct when they hit you, so they don't do too much damage, but either way it's still kind of notable. Alright. Here. Right. Yeah, like some about half of this. Damn it! About half this dungeon pretty much requires you to carry her around. It can be. She is quite the brat, I will admit, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do because Link is silent. He does not say anything. Anyway. This platform will come down for us, and we just drop down to rise up. And if you recognize, this platform looks very similar. That is because it leads us to this room with the boxes. That's a way to kind of remember this room. This is the one with the boxes. Anyway, now we're back in this room where we first met Rudo. Now what you want to do is not go down that hole, but instead go through here, this place right there, and just avoid that one guy. So yeah, now these guys right here on the floor, these are tail sparring. Its tail is its weak point. So yeah, these are kind of like little things that just like pop out of the ground and just like swirl around a bit. So yeah. Anyway, let's take her. You first want to go, or Okay, seriously? I'm going to probably kill them, but I don't feel like it. I would recommend first going to the right. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Yeah, Navi is right about that. So that's why I have Ruto with us. She could just sit on it for us while we go through this door. I'm pretty sure she'll stay there, so we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, these guys will pop out of the floor, so you want to not get hit by them. The floor kind of jitters around a bit to show that we are inside a giant fish monster. So it can... Okay, seriously? Oh, jeez. It keeps locking onto the wrong ones. Alright, there we go. Shoot it 2 times with these. We want to kill all these guys in the room because we'll get something very neat and useful if we do so. These kind of look like stingrays, which... That's what they're supposed to resemble, but when they're in their smaller form, they kind of look like salmon to me. Not sure if that's what everybody else thinks, but yeah. Anyway, inside here is our ultimate dungeon chest. You found the boomerang. Select subscreen, see whatever. Okay. So yeah, we got our new weapon, the boomerang. This is kind of a different form of projectile where it can come back to us so we don't have to worry about running out of ammo. But it doesn't always hurt some enemies. It sometimes just stuns them. So we'll show that off a little bit later. But anyway. I'm just going to kill this guy. Or at least try to. His tail, huh? I usually don't kill these guys, really. Because they hurt me. So, yeah. Hang on. Oh, did she like go back to the thing? Oh, I thought that she would stay. Ow. Well, I guess I'll have to go back for her again. Oh wait, okay, good. She's just here. I thought for a sec she would be like all the way back down in that hole, but no, she just spawns back here if you ever like lose her. So that's not too bad. I'm kind of running low on hearts, which is not particularly good. So I'm going to have to watch out for these guys. Alright, so now we want to go to the right, I believe. Yeah. Just these walls and floors move along, and they actually can kind of push you forward a little bit, so you want to be... Oh, come on. I put you down here. And there's a weird clip through the wall there. Alright, anyway, you can just sit there, Ruto. Alright, so these guys are they're supposed to be intestines. So you want to boomerang them, which hurts them. And sometimes they'll retract into the wall when you're far away from them. So you actually kind of need to get close to them a little bit so that you can register them doing whatever. But also you risk greater risk getting like hurt by them, and they can do some decent damage, so watch out. Anyway, we're destroying that. It's pretty easy. You get this chest. Oh, it's a 1 out of 2 chance, half price, and we get the dungeon map as usual. Very helpful. And now we have to go back for Ruto. Oh wait, no, she's here. She stayed for once. She just scolds us anyway, but, you know, whatever. Anyway. Now this door is unblocked for us. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Yeah, so this is the basic thing for this hallway, because you need to get rid of all those intestines or tail things. And now I need to destroy all these bubbles within 40 seconds, which I'm already doing a great job at. Thank you for the hearts. I guess running into them also kind of works, but yeah. There we go. How many are there? Alright, there's 1, 3. I can count. Come on. It's really a pretty decent amount of time, so don't need to worry too much. And I did it kind of sloppily, but I did it. So, you know, the stomach thing is just kind of clipping through the chest a bit there, but, you know. Oh my god, wow, I didn't even notice that the heart is just floating there. Yeah, it's like Valentine's Day. The compass and Link fell in love, and it's just beautiful. Like, you wouldn't believe. Alright, anyway. Oh man, Rudo, what are we gonna do with you? Alright, so now, avoiding these guys once again. We want to go through this one, I believe. No, that one's still blocked off. So there's another route over here that we can take. This is the blue, very blue. I actually like this kind of color of blue, so it very looks very. Oops. Accidentally threw you, Rudo. Sorry about that. Anyway, just gonna quickly put her down so we can fight this little tail thing. Except I missed. There we go. All right. Down a couple times, and there we go. Pretty easy. Unlocks the door for us. So yeah, I think we got all the dungeon items. Now all we're missing is gold sculptures and of course actually completing the dungeon. So we're almost good on that. We just need to go through here now, and that was really weird. Through here, and there's the last tail. And we have to... These guys can actually be hurt by the boomerang. So that's good to know. So yeah, you actually have an ability to hurt these things now. I'm just gonna try and lock onto the tail. There we go. While trying to avoid... Oh my god! Okay, maybe I should just get rid of these guys first. There we go. I'm hoping to get some more hearts soon. There we go. Yeah, hurt this guy some more, and there we go. Pretty good, pretty good. They look kind of like a little. They look kind of like the guy from South Park, Mr. Hanky, except like it's not except this is a intestine, and actually, you know, think about it, they're kind of related, but that sounds kind of gross. Anyway, we got all this stuff here. So we're just going to avoid these guys and head back to the room with a bunch of the holes, because, you know. And let's just... Now, you want to go through this hole right here, which, if you look on the map, it would be the top left one. And we're in this room again, but it's in a different spot. So now we actually can get these gold sculptulas, and I think I need to use the slingshot for some of these. In order to reach them, but now that we have the boomerang, we can actually reach them because the boomerang can actually carry items for us, kind of similar to the like Metroid like gravity pull thing when you like do your charge shot in that game and you kind of pull items towards you. At least this is in Prime. I should have specified that earlier. It kind of works like that, but you do have to kind of aim it a little bit more. Anyway, we got those two skull sculptures here, and we just have to head through this door now. I think I'll call for this episode. So next time on Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, we're going to be continuing our traverse through the belly of Jabu-Jabu. See you guys next time.